Guess this is the end. Hat? No? Oh shit. Man, she doesn't even want it. Fuck. What's up, YouTube? Certified Ford Tractor Mechanic here, back again with another new video. So, in efforts to make this video nice and short and not 23 minutes long of me just rambling for ages, I decided to not appear on camera and just record audio. And also, because you guys roasted me and said my hair looks like Mexican Elvis, also, you guys have shown a strong, passionate distaste towards my Ford hat, so I'm kind of fucked until I get a haircut or I buy a new hat. But anyway, here we are with my personal streetwear essentials for fall 2018, but before we get started, I would like to give a tremendous shout out to Bump for making this video possible. If you haven't heard of Bump before, it's a really cool app where you can buy and sell streetwear, and it's now available on Android as well as iOS. A lot of the styles showcased on this video can easily be found using the app, which has a very user-friendly filter system that allows you to input the specifics on what you're looking for, whether it be by color, brand, category, size, location, and even the item's condition, so that way you don't end up with any musty-ass clothing. But everything is right there in a really simple layout, and now I can find a new hat so you guys can finally stop telling me to cut your grass for you. But anyway, my Bump username is @Zevallos, so make sure to click that link that's in the description, and I'll also put it in the comments section below as well, to download the app and follow me, because later on towards the middle/end of this video, I will be going into greater detail about some of the other features that Bump has to offer, and I will also be showcasing a crap ton of items that I will be selling, and there's going to be a lot of stuff on there that you probably never expected to see on this channel, but it will be for sale exclusively through Bump, so make sure to check it out. So, starting off with the first item, we have Ford tractor hats. Okay, starting off with the real first essential, we have corduroy trucker jackets. Now, this is actually an item I wanted last year as well, but never got around to purchasing one. I would recommend going with a normal corduroy trucker for now, and save the Sherpa-lined ones for the upcoming winter months. I think it's just a really cool looking jacket, to be honest, and you don't have to get it, in the traditional brown or khaki color, because you can find red, green, navy, and even patchwork corduroy truckers. And I will be leaving links if I find a variety of these that I think are cool for men and for women in the description below as well, so make sure to look out for that. But a simple Levi's one would probably do just fine, but if you're a real big baller, you can buy some from a variety of higher end brands such as Gucci, but that'll definitely set you back a few pennies. Overall, it's definitely a nice change up to all the denim trucker jackets that I usually showcase on my channel, which is also another meme. Apparently all I own is denim, and I guess you guys are right about that too. And next up we have cardigans, something I actually mentioned last year, but it's something I would recommend again this time around because it's just a really nice change up to wearing, just flannels and hoodies like everybody else, and they come in a variety of different styles and fits. So you could go the CDG or Supreme route to get a cool looking cardigan, but I would always personally recommend checking your local thrift for those fire $5 grandpa cardigans. They usually have kind of a old person smell to them, but it's something you could definitely wash out. And as far as fit goes, I would recommend a slightly looser, baggier fit, as opposed to a form-fitting one that's just gonna look too tight on your body. Next up, we have Rugby Shirts / collared long sleeve pullovers. Now, I'm gonna be perfectly honest with you, this is an item I was never fond of in the past, but lately I've just been seeing a lot of cool ones online from a wide assortment of brands, and I think they give off a more mature look, and if styled correctly, they can look really dope. I would personally recommend colors like burgundy, maroon, pine green, and other darker colors as opposed to anything too bright. Also, same as the cardigans, I think a slightly looser / baggier fitting one would give off more of a streetwear aesthetic and vibe, as opposed to like a form-fitting one that might make you look too preppy and kind of like Fred from Scooby-Doo. Even though Fred was wearing an ascot, but you kind of get the picture. Moving on to bottoms, I would recommend a more relaxed fitting, pair of chino trousers, cargos, and corduroy pants. So I guess you're noticing kind of a theme here with all this corduroy. But I just think that slimmer cuts are still nice, but overly tight like skinny jeans or skinny trousers are just definitely not the greatest look in my opinion, especially on me since I'm built like this guy, and it only amplifies the thinness. So, in regards to the relaxed fit pants, you can go for more of a cropped look as well, but I would recommend not going too cropped to the point where it looks like you're wearing high waters. Next, we have the side bag, bum bag, or fanny pack, whatever name you prefer, just go ahead and use it. This is just a really useful accessory, and I would recommend it to people for packing things they take with them everywhere, such as keys, phones, wallets, etc., etc., and they really can complement a lot of outfits quite nicely. You could go like the mid-tier price route and cop one from a brand like Stussy, Champion, Herschel, or Patagonia, or you could go the more expensive route and get one from Gucci, Heron Preston, Pre-Workshop, and of course the Supreme ones that resell for quite a lot of money. I mean, I know my boy John from the brand At The Moment, which has been featured on this channel before, released some really dope bags that sold out almost instantly, and I actually have one, but I still have yet to show it to you guys, but I will in a future video. But he has dropped some new ones that look pretty dope to me, and I will throw a picture of them on this video, so make sure to go and peep those as well. And lastly, we have striped tops. Whether it be long sleeve, short sleeve, crew neck sweaters, or even some that are cropped, I just think a variety of different colored striped tops can really complement some outerwear pieces and stand out a lot more than, you know, just wearing like a plain white or black tee. And no, you do not need to go get something with a logo on it, like the old ASAP Rocky Guest tees that I used to cop a lot. But a nice simple striped top can really go a long way, especially once you start layering and playing around with the colors and fit of the tops. And once again, just like with the cardigans and with the rugby pullovers, I would say you can go like, whether it's like the crew neck sweater or like the long sleeve, you could go with like a baggy or drapier vibe. But if you're gonna kind of wear it underneath like an outerwear piece, then I would recommend kind of a more fitted look for like the short sleeve striped tops, as well as maybe even some of the long sleeve ones too. So that completes my list of streetwear essentials for fall 2018. If there is anything you would recommend, make sure to let us know in the comments section below. Now, if you're short on cash this year, just want to get rid of all that excess stuff you have from last year, I would highly recommend checking out Bump so you can cop some new essentials for the upcoming fall winter months. Now, there are a lot of other YouTubers currently using the app, like the legendary god of distressed denim Richie Lee, everyone's favorite beige trouser lover / Blondie McCoy cosplayer Magnus Ronning, and UK's biggest hypebeast Ari Petro. And one feature I did forget to mention in the beginning of this video is the proxy feature, which would be extremely useful for those of you who are, you know, more into the really hyped drops from brands like Supreme, Bape, Yeezy, Palace, etc., etc. And by utilizing the easy-to-use message system, you can basically get someone to wait in line for you to cop those hard-to-get pieces. Also, big important thing, Bump is PayPal protected, so you know that you'll always be in good hands, whether you're a buyer or a seller. And like I said, my username is @LordZevallos, with 1 D, not 2 like my Instagram. So make sure to click the link in the description, download the app, and give me a follow, because not only will I be selling my own stuff, but I will be selling stuff for my friend who wants me to include some items on my personal page. And I'm talking brand new never worn pairs of Vans Old Schools, a vintage Dale Earnhardt Sr. NASCAR tee, Gucci slides, Jordan 1 Game Royals, Y3 Kaza Highs, and even a very rare Syndicate tee that my homie caught from Magnus Ronning's first ever drop, I think like a year or two ago. Like, I never even see this tee like, you know, out on any other site at all. Like, it's kind of really hard to come by, so don't sleep on these items because they will definitely disappear really fast. Also, don't forget to follow me on Instagram and Twitter. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Thanks to Bump for sponsoring this video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and peace out, YouTube.